Okay guys, here's the deal. This is the most important video I have ever made or ever will make. Cutting my hair, my very first YouTube video, the DunderCon video where I met the Creed Bratton, the Try Guys video, which is maybe where a lot of you guys came from. Hell, I might even make a video in the future about me getting married, but none of those videos are as important as this one. And let me tell you guys why. The day I'm filming this is December 3rd, so Black Friday season just passed us by. I know this all too well because I stupidly spent way more than I can afford. Damn you, Best Buy and your Black Friday deals. So probably like you guys, I got absolutely assaulted with the amount of ads I got on Instagram. I mean, I pretty much got an ad for just about everything that's ever been made in the world ever. And you know, for the most part, I just kind of scrolled past them, but there's one ad in particular that really piqued my interest. It really caught my eye. My eye was falling and it caught it. I know I used that joke in the last video, but it's a good joke, right? Right? So anyways, I'm scrolling on Instagram stories and this ad pops up for a product called Hiccups. And this product claims to get rid of your hiccups without fail. And this seemed like a very interesting proposal to me because I hate hiccups with a burning, steaming, scalding passion. Like hiccups is one of those things where I don't get them too often, but when I do get them, it is terrible because it lasts for no less than 20 minutes and they are violent hiccups. All right, they suck. It makes me want to stab myself in the lungs. They suck. And I know there are like hundreds of hiccup remedies out there already, and you know, some of them have worked for me, but I have never found a 100% foolproof, works every time hiccup remedy. And this product is promising to be that remedy, okay? It's promising me a life where hiccups are a problem of the past, a distant memory of an annoyance. This is what society would look like if hiccups were no longer a problem. So with that amazing of a possibility, you know, I owe it to myself to at least check it out and see if this is like a legit thing. So why don't you and me together, let's head over to their website and see how real this thing is. But before we do, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that gives you a Ramsey seal of approval, which legally makes you better than everybody else. So it's your choice, but if I were you, I would do it. Thank you very much. Let's move on. All right, so on their website, I'm immediately starting to see some green flags, which is getting me a little excited. One, the product is patented, which I don't really know what that means, but I know it's a good thing. Two, they have a medical professionals tab. Yeah, they're getting the medical industry in on this. And three, probably most importantly, this product, Hiccups, has been on Shark Tank. I mean, isn't that insane? Shark Tank, the show where millionaires buy things. And I love Shark Tank. I watch it like, you know, sometimes. And like literally everybody who watches the show, Mark Cuban is my favorite shark. So if QB Wooby himself is the guy who invested in this product, I mean, I'm sold. Real quick, I want to go to the medical professionals tab because I want to see how this thing works, because so far it's just kind of looking like a rubber straw. So I'm a little bit skeptical right now. Let's go to the tab and see what it's about. All right, here we go. Looking for how to get rid of hiccups? Use Hiccups Fist. If you have an immature mind like me, there's a joke to be made there, but I'm not going to be the one to make it. All right, learn how it works. Here we go. We are introducing the Forced Inspiratory Suction and Swallow tool. If you guys have an immature mind like me, you know there's a joke to be made there, but I'm not going to be the one to make it. Fist, a feasible technique in stopping hiccups. The device has demonstrated high success, requires maximum contraction of the epiglottis closure is through the vagus nerve activation. Two main nerves that are responsible for hiccups. Efforts have attempted either phrenic or vagal nerve stimulation with varying hope and relief, especially for patients with chronic hiccups, such as cancer patients. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't ingest any of what I just read. I kind of clocked out as soon as they started talking about body parts and stuff. As a matter of fact, I feel like I know less about how the product works now than before I started reading. But you know what? If this kid is any indication, this product is gonna work like a charm. I mean, look how happy and relieved he looks. Look at that adorable little kid. I wanna be that. So you know what? I'm pretty much ready to buy this, but there's one more test that this product needs to pass, and that is the QB Wooby test. I gotta watch this Shark Tank episode and see if my guy Cuban was the shark that tanked the tank. So let's do that now. Hey guys, do you like my streamer setup? It's just my phone. setting up my camera would be too much work. So, but here we have it. Shark Tank season 13, episode 12. I had to pay for this episode because it's not available on streaming for some reason. So don't say I don't spend money on you guys.
Sharks, are you ever in an important meeting in front of pretty important people and all of a sudden you get the hiccups?
Yeah.
Amanda, just take this, give me that glass of water, just put, and drink through it. That easy.
All right, I don't really care about the pitch or the negotiation. I just want to see who buys this damn thing.
I guarantee you this will become part of everybody's medicine cabinet. Guaranteed, right? So I'll make you an offer, right? And I just want a yes or no. $250,000 that you asked for 20%.
They gonna do it?
I'll do it for 15.
No, I don't want you. I want QB Wooby. Go with QB Wooby.
You have a deal. You have a deal.
Crazy, well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Well done.
QB Wooby.
That was horrible.
Invested in this product. Sold. Sold. I'm buying it right now. It came. It's only been like a couple days, so fast shipping. Hey, I just realized that my information is on this, so now I'm gonna have to blur it in editing. Fun times for editing, Randy. Also, this is a wider focal length, so if you see all the mess that's on my desk, shut up. But let's open this bad boy. You know, the packaging isn't the sexiest, but it's whatever. As long as this thing delivers on its promise. They could have gave it to me in a freaking bag covered in pee. And here it is, the Hickaway. They changed it. It's not the adorable little kid anymore. It's this chick. And the best part is, I didn't get just one Hickaway. I bought this on Black Friday, remember? I got 2 Hickaways. And this clip thing that looks and feels like it's 3D printed, but still really cool. I got all that for the price of 1 Hickaway, so I'm pretty much better than all of you guys. We also got 2 Hickaway stickers so I can show my Hickaway pride, and we got 2 Hickaway instruction manuals. I'm Hickawayed out, man. Let's open this bad boy up. I never thought I'd ever do a product review on my channel, but it's the Hickaway, man. You gotta do it. This is plastic. I thought this was gonna be rubber, but it's plastic. Okay, so it says to pop off the cap and put it on the desired setting. Ugh. There we go. And we are gonna put it on the adult setting. I don't know if you can see that, it says adult. There you go. Now this is a big boy Hickaway. We place the Hickaway into a glass of cold water. Cold water is bolded, so I guess that's important. And then we forcibly sip for 3 seconds from the mouthpiece and immediately swallow in 1 breath. Okay, so before we do this, there is one elephant in the room that I guess I should address now. I do not currently have the hiccups. So I guess we need to figure out ways how to induce hiccups for me. I didn't really think about this beforehand, and I don't know why, because it's the whole purpose of the product. So let's do some research on how to induce hiccups, but before we do, we gotta get swagged out with our Hickaway. Show your Hickaway pride. Hey guys, as you can see, I have acquired a green screen. Also, you might hear a car alarm in the background because my quirky little neighbors decided that they want to let their car alarm run at the exact moment that I decide to start recording. So I'll try to cut it out as much as I can in post, but if you hear it, I'm sorry. At least you guys only have to deal with it in the video. I have to deal with it in real life, so let's call it even. But anyways, here's the thing about this video. Forget everything that you just watched for like the last 8-ish minutes. This is no longer a Hickaway product review. I know, very jarring, very sudden change. I know, trust me. Let me explain. Obviously, in order to thoroughly review this product, I need to have a good old case of the hicks myself, right? Well, here's the thing. Apparently purposefully giving yourself the hiccups is close to impossible. Like, I'm a couple decades old, all right? And I can confidently say trying to give myself hiccups is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. There's only a handful of things that I can think that was harder than that. So you know what? This video has kind of shifted a little bit. It kind of took a little bit of a left turn. Screw the Hickaway. For the rest of this video, you're just gonna see me struggle to give myself the hiccups. So Enjoy. All right, we have a couple sources here. Let's see. Drinking carbonated beverages, which could work for me because I always get hiccups when I drink soda. Drinking too much alcohol, well, I'm only 13, so that's off the table. Eating too much, excitement or emotional stress, swallowing air with chewing gum or sucking on candy. Swallow a large mouthful of air, eat spicy food. All right, well, first let's try this air thing, and then if that doesn't work, we'll move on to the next thing. So there I went, innocent little Ramdy, thinking that this was gonna be some sort of walk in the park. Look at this little naive idiot go. He really thinks this is gonna work. That's cute. When I was doing this, I was swallowing huge gulps of water, just hoping that something would happen. But I like immediately started to feel really bloated since I was literally filling my stomach with heaps of air. So that was struggle number one. But struggle number two, I started to notice how quickly my mouth would dry up. Like if you guys want, just try swallowing air for like 30 seconds. Your mouth immediately becomes a desert. Like it got to the point that I was actually struggling to swallow. Don't be nasty. So after a while, I gave up on that approach. I went on to the next one. Okay, well that didn't work. So on to the next one, I guess. I feel like my next bet would be to drink something fizzy. Okay, we're back. We have the water for the Hickaway and we have this huge diabetes cup, and I'm just gonna chug this and kind of see if that does the trick. Here we go. Hold on, I feel like I'm gonna... That did nothing. It just burned my throat. The one time that I drink soda and need to have a hiccup, it doesn't happen. All right, you know what? I'm gonna move on to something spicy because maybe that'll do the trick, but there's one more soda that I'm willing to bet is gonna do the trick. And that is McDonald's Sprite. Because McDonald's Sprite is pretty much just crunchy water. So if that doesn't give me hiccups, I don't think anything will. Check it out. McDonald's Sprite. Maybe this is what I need. Hopefully it is, because I also bought Wingstop. I got their spiciest flavor, and I don't want to eat their spiciest flavor because, you know, I'm a fan of spicy food, but when it gets to I want you to kill yourself hot, I don't really like the thrill of that. So hopefully this does a trick. Let's see. I got it. I got a hiccup. All right. Okay. All right. So I got a hiccup, but it wasn't like a consistent hiccup. It was just like an initial shock hiccup. So I'm just going to keep on. I'm going to down this whole thing. It hurts, but I'm just going to do it and see if that gives me consistent hiccups so that I can finally test out this stupid little Hickaway. Sorry, you're not stupid. I'm just frustrated. You know I love you. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have ever tried to like down McDonald's Sprite, but it hurts like really bad. The closest way I can describe it is like there are tiny little cats made of ice in your throat, and they are just scratching it up in there. And you know, it's ironic that the cats are made of ice because cats are spawn of Satan. I know I might have offended you cat people, but dogs are better. Don't at me. Anyways, this method semi-worked because I would get like one hiccup here and there, which is usually what happens when I drink a super carbonated drink. So I was just pushing through, you know, I was just trying to endure the pain on the slight chance that I would actually get a normal, consistent case of the hiccups. But I downed the whole drink and nothing came of it but pain. It didn't work. It gave me like a couple hiccups, but not consistent hiccups. And that's what I need.
Consistent hiccups.
So I guess now we're on to plan B. Here they are.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Now I did get boneless, but I am a boned in guy. Don't judge me on this. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will induce hiccups. This is not as spicy as I would have hoped. Hold on, maybe I just need more sauce. Because like it is spicy, but I don't think it's make you hiccup spicy. And that's what I need right now. Let's try another one. This is not spicy, dude. This is the hottest flavor. apparently. Like, I don't know, do I just have a bigger spice tolerance than I thought I did? I don't think that's the case. You're very correct, Randy, very astute. It was not the case. The wings started to really kick in the more I ate, which I guess makes sense. So the spice started really coming in, and I started to really regret my choices. It still wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be, but suffice to say I was in pain. Okay, this one had a lot of sauce, so maybe this will do something. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. But here's the thing. Still no hiccups. Not even a tracing, a feeling of one coming up. Nothing. Like, I don't know, maybe I needed to eat something ridiculously spicy, like a pepper or something, but this didn't do the job. So now I had no hiccups and I was suffering. So not only was I in pain, but I was actually starting to get a little bit worried. I'm kind of at a loss now. I don't really know what to do now. So you know what we're gonna do? We are just going to keep going, push it forward. We're going to do every single possible hiccup cause until we get the damn hiccups, so I can tell you guys if this actually works. Don't say I'm not willing to suffer for you, because I am, baby. So at this point, I was just kind of getting really worried that nothing was gonna work, but I was getting equally determined. So I just went down the list of every possible hiccup cause and just did it to see if anything happened. Okay. Gum. Apparently I just have to chew this while swallowing air, and that can also induce hiccups. Let's find out. Let me tell you something. I swallowed air and chewed that gum for 6 minutes with not even a hint, not even a smithering of a hic. Nothing. So just add that to the list of things that didn't work. On to the next one. The next thing I tried was eating too fast. Apparently that's a common cause of hiccups. And I regret trying this method because this is where things started to go downhill a little bit. Because I ate like entirely too much food. The first thing I ate was even more wings, which they were a different flavor, so, you know, thank God for my butthole. But that didn't do anything, so, you know, I just decided, hey, you know, we're here. Let's keep this roller coaster going. Let's get some more food. I got fries with the wings, down those, nothing happened, on to the next. And you know, instead of having just an ounce, just a smithering, just a drop of intuition to know that this wasn't gonna work and, you know, just quit while I'm ahead, I decided no. I have to keep pushing through and stuffing my face. So I got myself a couple Mickey D's cheeseburgers, down those, nothing. I also got fries with that, down those, and nothing. And by that point, I ran out of food, so I tried the gum thing again, and I think you guys can guess, nothing happened. I feel like you guys don't quite understand the situation that I was in. Maybe you don't see why it was so bad. Let me just further elaborate for you guys so you can kind of understand where my body was at this point in time. Let's go down the list of methods that I've tried. I tried swallowing a bunch of air. I tried chugging 2 sodas. Then I moved on to eating wings. Then I swallowed more air with chewing gum. That didn't work, so I ate more wings, ate a side of fries with that. Those didn't work, so I ate 2 cheeseburgers and then a side of fries with that, and then that didn't work, so I swallowed more air with chewing gum. And I don't know if you guys have ever taken an anatomy class before, but the stomach is only so big, and I've just filled mine with a bunch of junk food and air. So yeah, saying I was bloated was an understatement. I looked like I was in the 3rd trimester. I felt very sloshy. So at this point, I was just ready to throw in the towel for now and just give myself a break. Okay guys, can I be honest with you for a second? Not feeling the best. I don't know what more I can do to induce hiccups, but I promise you I will get them, all right? Whatever it takes. You know, I thought this was just gonna be like a fun video. Just a fun little video, minimum effort. You know, just get the damn straw, get hiccups, and review the straw. I think this is the hardest video I've ever made. But, you know, that makes sense because it is the most important. But I'm really bloated now because of all that food and air that's in my stomach. I'm gonna take a break for now. All right, we'll try it again in maybe a couple hours and hopefully some magic happens. But I am not well right now and I need to lie down. And lie down I did, but I wasn't relaxed. I wasn't resting. I was defeated. Stomach aching, heart struggling to pump. My heart is here. And a product backed by QB Wooby himself rendered useless. I wanted to give up. I wanted to end the video. I wanted to throw in the towel. But something deep inside of me would not let that happen. Okay, I had a duty to the tens of people that watch my videos to leave them satisfied and entertained. So screw my body, screw my feelings. I am not going to rest till I finish what I set out to do, until I finish making the most important video of my life. Hey guys, so I'm currently just eating bread to try to induce hickey wickies. I hate this. I hate this. Can I just say this? I hate this. This sucks. I've been eating and swallowing air for the past like 3 hours, but I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet, okay? I will give myself hiccups. Not even for hick away at this point, just because I will not let my body defeat me. So I'm gonna try and buy another soda and just see what the hell happens. Let's do this. Okay, I got 2 more sodas, and I'm going to try to drink them and induce hiccups. You may notice it looks like the sun is behind the camera, and that's because I'm too lazy to do an actual dynamic light setup because I'm so done with this video. I just want to get hiccups already. So let's move on to the first attempt. Diet Peps. Oh my God. Wow. That sat in my stomach immediately. I can't even finish it. Wow, I feel like I'm going to. Wow. Well, that didn't work. Wow, that just went straight to my stomach, huh? I've never had a soda-induced stomachache, but I have now. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot with this next one. This one isn't even soda, it's just seltzer water. Just all work, no pleasure right here. So let's see, I don't even think I'll be able to get more than 1 gulp in of this one because I'll probably throw up if I do more. Yep, I was right. All right, guys, can I level with you here? I think we're all adults here. Let me level with you. I'm done because I think it's very clear that my mind and soul and body refuses to let me get hiccups. So, you know, if you think about it, Hickaway was completely successful. I mean, I've been trying for a whole video to get hiccups and I couldn't do it even if I wanted to, which I really, really did. So, you know, I guess the real hiccups were the friends that we made along the way. I really think this was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I feel like I was fine for the most part, and then I stupidly drank this, and now I am perfectly fine being dead. There's nothing to live for anymore. But you know what? I said I was gonna give you guys a Hickaway review, and I'm still gonna do that. Let me just show you guys at least how this is said to work. You set the stupid thing to adult, you put the stupid thing in the water, and then you suck through the straw. So let me just show you how it's done. Ta-da. It's pretty much just like, you know when you're riding a bike and then you put it on the gear and then it's like really hard to pedal? It's the equivalent of that with a straw. So you basically you're trying really hard to suck the water, and then, I don't know, that mixed with the swallowing gets rid of the hiccups, I guess. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I am so done with this whole video, so I'm just gonna end it here. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you guys hiccups, but I did suffer for you guys, so you know, at least you got to watch that. So before I go, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to legally be better than everybody else, and stay tuned for next week's video where I do anything that is remotely not like this. I'm gonna go throw up now. Bye.